everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is kind of as live as I can get on my channel. I wanted to do a live streaming video, but for one thing, our internet's not good enough, and for two, I don't have 1,000 followers yet. So anyway, this is pre-recorded, but it is pre-recorded pretty recent. I mean, I'm going to be directly uploading it as soon as I get done, so it's about as live as I can get. Anyway, just here answering a quick few questions. I get a lot on social media about me, my farm, and my family. One of the questions is, how did you start farming? I've always been around farming. I grew up on my family farm here in Floyd, New Mexico, eastern New Mexico, here on the high plains. We raised mainly wheat and milo when I was growing up. Switched to cattle. And then after I graduated high school, went to some college, met my wife, and worked at some odd jobs, and then just kind of, went back to what I know was farming. I got a first-time farmer FHA guaranteed loan from my local loan office. The application was this thick. And I bought the farm where we're currently on, where I live, 240 acres, and got me a small operating loan. Bought me a old 72 model John Deere tractor, a 2470, and borrowed some equipment from my dad, and just kind of started. I leased a circle from my dad. I have not had any co-signers. I have not had any help other than the FHA guaranteed loan. I raised alfalfa for a short while on 120 acres and did a custom work and did a dryland Sudan grass hay grazer. Then, we just kind of evolved, run out of water kind of, and just kind of the water just kind of played out, and just kind of did a custom work and geared up on a bunch of dry land. I've had my ups and downs on that. I had to quit for a little while, not entirely quit. I had to slow down, and I got a job for about 3 years being a paid firefighter. At two of our cities here around my hometown. I was an EMT firefighter, so I run the ambulance a lot. Ran on calls from hip breaks to heart attacks. I mean, just from anything. Anyway, while I was doing farming, I did that. I've always done the custom work. Always done farming. We've geared back up now. I'm farming around 1,500 acres of my own ground that I farm. Some of that is leased, some of it is owned, some of it is rented. We do a quarter crop share here, and on my lease, we do that by the acre. We do big squares and round bales right now. We did do some small bales, but we kind of got rid of my little baler. We do a lot of custom work. I say a lot. There's a lot of people that do a lot more than I do, but for a one-man show, him and his wife and his kids, we do a lot. And I have no hired hands. It's just us. That's why sometimes on my footage here on YouTube, you only get in-cab views, because I just, I'm the operator. So, my wife, she rakes hay, she loads hay. But I do all the plowing, all the cutting, all the baling, all the, a lot of that stuff I do myself. I do a lot of the repairs myself. There's sometimes we'll hire, the dealers to work on some stuff, but, for the most part, it's me. I've got 4 kids, 2 of which have already graduated college. Both are rich in grad school. One's in Lubbock, Texas. The other's here in Portales, New Mexico. I've got a high school senior, a COVID class of 2021 senior. So, and then I've got a freshman that's in high school here at Floyd. I'm on the school board. I used to do volunteer firefighter, but I kind of dropped out of that. And, we just live life. Another question I get on social media is why? Why do you farm? Why do you farm in this location? Well, I farm in this location because this is where I live. My parents are a mile and a half away. I know all the wolves and the weeds, which means I know all the ins and outs around here. I know what the weather's kind of going to do from one given year to the next. I know the markets. I've got a good reputation for hay in this area. So I kind of, this just where I hang my shingle. I'd love to go to Texas. We're just 30 miles away. I really consider ourselves West Texas. We're in eastern New Mexico. We're actually 34 miles as a crow flies from Texas. This is just my way of life here. This is where I hang my shingle. And do I see myself leaving here someday? Yeah, possibly. If conditions change, if things change. But for right now, this is where I'm at. I'm almost 48 years old, so I'm pretty set in my ways here, and we got an easy deal here. I mean, we've worked hard all of our lives to build up where we're at right now, and this is just where I at. I guess to answer why I farm is I love it. I love feeding the world. I love producing hay. It's a little windy here today. I'm sorry. I love producing hay, feeding America, feeding the dairy industry, feeding the beef industry. It's just what we do. I'm born to do it. Multi generations of estuaries have farmed all the way back to. I've asked my mom, and she does genealogy, and she says estuaries have always farmed. So I guess that's what we do. But anyway, just kind of clearing up some questions on some of the things that we do here on the farm, and that we have done in the past. Me and my wife, we've been blessed. We've had a lot of hard times, droughts and market crashes and people not paying us and things like that. And then we've had some good wet years, some excellent crops, and just I'm blessed with four beautiful kids. So, and a good family. I've got like I said earlier, I got my mom and dad that live just a mile and a half away on my family farm where I was raised. I got my sister that's over in Lubbock that's 2 hours away, and my wife's from Noonan, Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia. So we go out there quite a bit to go see her family, and this is where we're at. So I appreciate you following my channel. I appreciate the subscribers. I appreciate all the comments, likes, and follows. And you can check me out on Instagram. You can check me out on, it used to be on Twitter. It used to be on Facebook, but not anymore. So anyway, Instagram's about it. I do Snapchat too, but anyway, that's just about what I do. And this is me. This is what you get on JS3 Farms on YouTube. And I appreciate you stopping by, and hope we're entertaining. If I could do anything, video more stuff or whatever, hey, drop me a comment below and make a suggestion, and I'll include it on one of the videos. So thank you, and God bless.